Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening.
Evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, guys. Welcome to our English class.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, darling. Good evening. Okay, my fellows, let's get started with our English class. Now, today, we are going to keep with the practice and to extend our vocabulary. We checked out at least the most important parts of grammar in our book, if you see. Now we are going to focus on the vocabulary, all right? To improve your words, increase it, and try to get better in our speaking practice, okay? All right, now let me introduce you the first vocabulary that we are going to use today. Over here, the practice is ages and stages of life about the family. All right, we already know the most common family members, right? But in this case, we are going to identify some expressions that are not so common to name a family member in English, by the way. All right, for example, if I have over here ages and stages of life, I have these different expressions. So in each part, we will have an audio. Please pay attention to it. Genial. Cierto. Déjenme compartir toda la pantalla porque si no, no van a poder escuchar el audio. A ver, voy a poner el audio que tiene pronunciation, the pronunciation of these words. Let me put it here. And, okay. All right. Now, please listen to the first pronunciation words, okay?
Gateway to the World, B1 Student's Book by David Spencer. Unit 1, Vocabulary in Context, Exercise 1. Ages and Stages of Life. Baby. Child. Middle-aged man. Middle-aged woman. Senior citizen. Teenager. Toddler. Young adult.
All right, so here we have a new words which I suggest that you can take your notes if you want it, or if you don't know, you can write the meaning. All right, the first words I think that you already know, baby and child. I am talking about children, niños o niñas. It could be a baby, it could be boy or girl. Now, middle age. Do you know what is it? ¿Alguien sabe a qué me refiero aquí? Middle age? No? Okay, this is like literalmente mediana edad. Nosotros no utilizamos mucho esta expresión, pero mediana edad, me refiero a un jovencito. Bueno, no tan jovencito, pero como nosotros decimos adultos jóvenes, así, middle age. All right? Por eso puede ser middle age man, middle age woman, un hombre de mediana edad, una mujer de mediana edad, like this. Okay? The next one. Senior citizen. This is a higher, an older person, una persona ya mayor. Se puede decir, ajá, mayor de edad. Nosotros le usamos así, mayor de edad. Senior citizen. Citizen a veces también se refiere a ciudadano de manera solita. These expressions. But senior citizen ya me refiero a un mayor de edad, alguien mayor. Teenager, esta creo que es más común, adolescente, any type of teenager. Toddle, it's a little guy or a little girl. Se refiere a un niño, por ejemplo, baby es literalmente un bebé, pero ya cuando tienen 2, 3, 4 añitos, bueno, 3 añitos, digamos, si son aún babies, pero ya son más grandecitos, ¿no? Ahí podemos utilizar toddler. que es como un niño pequeño. Okay, a toddler. Puede ser niño o niña. This is male or female. And young adult, esto está fácil de entender, un adulto joven. ¿Ya? 18, 19. Yo me imagino que unos 20 añitos así, young adult. Alright? So, approximately, we use the ages. Now, I am going to ask. Con esta información, ustedes me van a decir approximately which age do they have. All right? Let's start with the baby. How old does a baby could have? Approximately. Can you tell me the age?
Baby, teacher.
Baby. How old can a baby will have approximately?
I think maybe the age to 1 years.
Yeah, exactly. 0 to 2 years old. Something like that. Very good. Thank you, darling. What about, hang on, I can't see you. Here. Okay. What about a child? How old does a child could have? How old a child could have? Approximately. Remember, this is like approx, not an exactly age, but what do you think a child? When do you consider is a child? Come on, tell me your opinions.
Between
Yes, Adrian, go ahead.
between 2 years to 8 years.
Maybe from 4, I consider it as a child. From 4 to 8 years old. Okay, it could be a child till 8. Isn't it higher? What do you think? Any other opinion about the ages of a child? I see that Naomi raises her hand. Can you tell me what do you think? How old could have a child?
I think 5 or to 7 years old.
Less than 8. Okay, 5 could be correct, yes. But how do I consider as a child? Okay, I will give you a clue. At least till 11 years old, it's a child. At least. From 12, 13, it changes. But at least at 11 years old, it is considered as a child, approximately, right? All right, thank you. Now, let's go with the difficult one. Vamos con las difíciles. What about a middle age? How old do you think has a middle-aged man or woman? Middle age. We say that they are adults, right? But approximately.
30 or 40 years.
Okay, could be 30 to 40. Yeah, something like that. But is it to 40? Like, for example, nosotros como tenemos hasta la tercera edad, ¿verdad? Se considera adultos, jóvenes, perdón, niños, jóvenes, adultos, tercera edad. Más o menos así. So the middle age, from how old could it be? Maybe to 30, but to which age? What do you think? Is it only to 40? Only to 40 years? Or what do you think? Come on, tell me your opinions.
Maybe to 50.
Okay, to 50. Yeah, could be. Could be. Now, let me tell you, a middle age, it starts in 40 years old to 65 years old because it's middle age. Okay? Yes, there are the more adults. Yeah, older than me and some of you. All right? Now the senior citizen, I told you so. Esta sí les dije, les di como una clave, entonces ahí tienen su ayuda. So, senior citizen. How old do you think a senior citizen man or woman could have? Remember, senior citizen ya son mayores. So, how old do you think?
Maybe 18, 17 age.
Yes, exactly. So to 60 to 70 or 80 years old. Very good. Now a teenager. That's easy. Remember the age of the children so you can know when do a teenager starts. Can you tell me how old approximately?
13
Mm-hmm.
or 19 years old.
Yes, 13 to 17 because 18 it's an adult, right? Well, a legally adult, but they are not adult as well. But yes, until 18 could be very good, darling. Thank you. Now, a toddler, that's what I told you so. It's between a baby and a child. So, how old can a toddler will have?
Could
I
be,
think
be 2, 5.
Yeah, maybe to four at least. 3 to 5 or 3 and 4. Yes, very good. 3 and 4 years old. Thank you. Finally, young adult. Young adults.
18 to 20 years old.
Yes, thank you. Okay, but specifically, young adult, it's 18 till 30 years old. Till 30. Because I am a young adult. But yes, and specifically, it's to 30 years old. Till there. All right, so with this, you know in which blank are you. Ya con eso ustedes ya saben qué espacio está. If you are a young adult, if you are a middle age, if you are a senior citizen, I am a teenager, for example, now. But you know now your group when you are. Check it up this. This is a good vocabulary part, and I want that you try to use it, okay? Now, let's go with this vocabulary that we are going to use in a listening practice and a speaking practice as well. So, you can do a screenshot or write them, but I think that you can make too much time if you write it, so you can do the screenshot. Let me send it to the WhatsApp chat. Ya, igual se las envío por WhatsApp. Give me a moment, please. All right. Now, let me share the audio of the pronunciation of the words, all right? Full screen. Okay. All right, listen to the pronunciation, okay? And be thinking of it. Ya vayan pensando en la indicación. You have to complete and organize these words. Who is used for male, female, and male or female? Both, all right? Now listen to the audio, please. This is the audio number 2.
Unit 1. Vocabulary in context. Exercise 2. The family. Aunt. Brother-in-law. Sister-in-law. Cousin. Daughter. Father-in-law. Mother-in-law. Grandchild. Grandfather. grandmother, grandparent, grandson, granddaughter, great-grandfather, great-grandmother, husband, nephew, niece, son, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, stepfather, stepmother, uncle, wife.
Now it's time for you to organize, okay? And it will be like this. Como estamos poquitos, les voy a decir el orden. So it will be with, in the order that we have here. Ya en el orden que estamos, por orden de lista, como se dice. Adrián, Emi, Flower, Gemma, Micaela, Naomi. Y vamos dando la vuelta, ¿ok? So let's start with Adrián. Tell me the first family member and which gender could go.
Aunt, family.
Yes, female. Very good. Next.
Brother-in-law, male,
And sister-in-law?
female,
Exactly. Now it could be with both. Do you know what is brother or sister-in-law? Anyone?
cuñado, cuñado.
Yes, exactly. Remember, every time you see this expression, in-law, I am talking about we say it as familia politica, right? All this type of family. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law, cuñados. Father-in-law, mother-in-law, suegro, suegra. Daughter-in-law, son-in-law, yerno o nuera. So, toda la familia política, por lo general, ya tiene la expresión in-law. Entonces, ya cuando usted se case, ya sabe cómo hablar con su familia, ¿verdad? In-law. O bueno, si ya está casado, pues ya sabe cómo decirles. ¿Ok? Voy a estar como niños pequeños. Ya no le diga mamá, dígale mother, así mismo. ¿Ya? Ok. Now, let's keep going. Next student.
Cousin, married, in married,
Only male?
cousin,
Is it only male?
yes,
You sure?
male or family.
Yes. Exactly. Because
It's
cousin,
me.
it can be exactly. It can be used with both, male or female. I can talk about primo or prima, right? In this case, cousin, it doesn't have a gender, so it goes with both, male or female. All right? Thank you, darling. Okay, next. Ya, cuidado con los micrófonos, chicos. All right, next.
Daughter. This is female.
Yes, female. Very good. This is only for ladies. Hija, daughter. Okay. This is together with the other one. Está unido, por si acaso. No crean que solo es father. It's father and mother-in-law. Okay. Next.
Father and mother-in-law is male.
Only male because I have mother-in-law as well.
Male or female?
Yes, exactly. Male and female. And as I told you, I have the expression in-law. Ahí tengo la expresión in-law. Entonces, ¿qué significaría? Suegro o suegra, ¿ok? Father or mother-in-law. All right, thank you. Next.
Grandchildren, male or family?
Female, yes, very good. Male and female because I am not specifically with if it's a grandson or granddaughter. Va para ambos, o sea, mis nietos en general. So it could be male or female. All right, next. Let's go back. Repetimos el mismo orden. The same order as well. Go ahead.
Grandfather is male.
It's due to with mother, so
Ya. Grandfather male y grandmother female.
yes, exactly. Grandfather and grandmother, male and female as well. All right, next.
Grandparents, both mixed.
Yes, male and female. Exact. Because I am not saying the specific parent. Thank you. Next.
Grandson is male, daughter is female.
Yes, very good. Grandson or granddaughter. Nieto o nieta, male or female. Thank you. All right, next.
Great
It's to with this one.
for male and great grandmother for female.
Yes, good job. Do you know what is this? ¿Qué sería esto? Great grandfather or great grandmother? Exactly, bisabuelo. And like our expressions, I add the great as as many parts of parents will be. Así como nosotros tenemos el tatarabuelo, tatara, in English is the great. Great grandfather, great great grandfather, great 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 grandfather, etc. All right, so you add the great to extend the tataras in our family. All right, next.
Husband is male.
Yes, good job. Thank you. This is esposo. Very good. Next.
Niece
The pronunciation is nephew.
nephew
Mhm.
is a male or female.
Okay, nephew, it's only male. Only. Do you know what is nephew? Anyone? No? Nephew, sobrino, but with a boy or a man. All right? Sobrino varón. That's why it goes with male. So, on the other hand, the next one, you have the answer already.
Niece is female.
Exactly. Niece is female. Sobrina. So, nephew, male, niece, female. Okay? All right, next. ¿Quién seguía?
Son is male.
Yes, good job. That's easy because you already heard that. Son es hijo, and it's male. All right, next.
Son-in-law male and daughter-in-law female.
Exactly. That's what I tell you. Entonces, ¿qué sería son-in-law or daughter-in-law?
Como hijastros.
No, remember that in-law, familia política. So, exactly. Yerno y nuera. Yes. Ajá. Son-in-law, yerno. Daughter-in-law, nuera. Así mismo como acá estaba father and mother-in-law, suegro y suegra, right? Brother and sister-in-law, cuñado y cuñada. No se olviden, el in-law es para familia política, all right? Mi familia nueva con la que me casé y viviré muy feliz por mucho tiempo. Exactly that one. All right? Next. Who's next?
Stepfather, mother. Stepfather is male and mother is female.
Exactly. That's easy. Do you know what is a stepfather or stepmother? That's what you say. Exactly. Esta es la que dijeron. Padrastro o madrastra. Y asimismo, agregamos el step al miembro de la familia. Stepson, stepdaughter, stepfather, stepmother, stepbrother, stepsister, and so on. ¿Ok? Esos serían los padrastros, hermanastros, hijastros, etc. All right. Next.
Uncle is for male.
Exactly. That's easy. You already know. Tío. And the last one.
Wife is female.
Excellent. Wife. La esposa. And now you have all your family members. Yes. Good job. Applause. And now, let's do the listening practice. We are going to listen about a legendary family. Now, this is what you're going to do. First, listen to the audio and then write your answers. All right? I am going to show you the audio and I think 5 minutes. In your notebook, it's not necessary to write all the text. You can only write the literals with the word. Which words will you use? The vocabulary words over here. Alright? Entonces, utilicen cualquiera de estas palabras dependiendo de la lectura usted coloca. En 5 minutos pongo el audio y usted verifica si realmente puso la palabra correcta o no. If you write the correct word or you didn't. Do you understand? Any question? Okay, if you don't have any question, you can start. You have 5 minutes, 5 minutos, para que no se demoren, solo pongan el literal o pueden sacar captura y editar. Go ahead, guys. If you have a question so far, you can tell me. Now, I am going to show you the audio and see if your answers are correct. All right, so listen to the audio. Let me see which is. I think it's the page, the number 3. Uh-huh. All right. So listen carefully and then you will tell me if you did it correct or you didn't.
Unit 1. Vocabulary in Context. Exercise 3B. A legendary family.
Chrissy Teigen is a famous model and food writer who is married to another celebrity. Her husband is the Oscar-winning singer John Legend. They have 2 children, a daughter called Luna and a son called Miles. In the photo, John has got Luna in his arms. Chrissy has got one sister, Tina. She is Luna and Miles' aunt. John's brothers, Vaughan and Ronald, are Luna and Miles' uncles. Tina is John's sister-in-law, and Vaughan and Ronald are Chrissy's brothers-in-law. They aren't in the photo. They're a very happy family.
Unit 1. Vocabulary in Context. Exercise 3B. A legendary family.
Chrissy Teigen is a famous model and food writer who is married to another celebrity. Her husband is the Oscar-winning singer John Legend. They have 2 children, a daughter called Luna and a son called Miles. In the photo, John has got Luna in his arms. Chrissy has got one sister, Tina. She is Luna and Miles' aunt. John's brothers, Vaughan and Ronald, are Luna and Miles' uncles. Tina is John's sister-in-law, and Vaughan and Ronald are Chrissy's brothers-in-law. They aren't in the photo. They're a very happy family.
Now let's check. Each student will tell me till the letter. ¿Ok? Voy nombrando al estudiante, lean nomás hasta el literal. All right? Let's start with Micaela. Read till the letter A with your answer, of course. Go ahead.
No le puedo poner teacher, me caché.
You didn't get it. Oh. Okay. Maybe who has it? Flower, do you have it? Okay. Go ahead.
Chris Danger is famous model and food writer who is married to another celebrity. Her husband is the Oscar winner singer John Legend.
Yes, good job. All right, it's husband. Thank you. Next. Okay, any other volunteer can help me with the other part till the letter B? All right, Emmy, go ahead.
They have 2 children. A daughter called Luna.
Exactly. Daughter. Okay. Who has the next part? Anyone? All right, Gemma.
And a son called Miles.
Yes, good job. Okay, in the next part, who can help me read it here? So in the photo, till the letter D. Naomi?
In the photo, John has got Luna in his arms. Gracie has got a sister. Tina, she's Luna, and Miles, aunt.
Okay. Tina is Luna and Miles' aunt. All right, next. Who can help me with the next part? You can raise your hand. All right, Emmy.
John's brothers, Bob and Ronald, are Luna and Miles' uncles.
Okay. Thank you. Uncles. Next. Gemma.
Tina is John's sister-in-law, and Bon and Ronald. Bueno, hasta ahí.
Yeah, still there. Sister-in-law. Okay, and the last part, Adrian.
Begon and Ronald are Chrissy's brothers-in-law. They
Brothers.
are in the pot. They are very happy family.
Excellent. Brothers, sorry. In-law. All right, very good, guys. If you choose the correct answers, you did it great. Play check, applause. Good job. All right. Now, we are going to do this practice of the speaking part. Now, the speaking will be only, let's choose one question. Vámonos con una pregunta. Which is, ¿cuál era esta? Yes. How big is your extended family? Now, I don't want that you talk only about your mom, your dad. No. Extended family means about the family that lives far from you, in another city, in another countries, or even if they live near with you, but not the closest members. So, the furthest, all right? So, let me show you the question. A ver, creo que la pregunta sí la puedo enviar en el chat. Yes, I did it. Okay. Now let me share the screen too. La tengo acá también. And you know the procedure. I will give you 1 minute to organize your ideas. Sorry. And then we will start with the spinning wheel, okay? 1 minute. Think of your answers, please. All right, guys. Time's up. Now, the order will be as we practiced. El mismo orden con el que practicamos. And list order. Adrián, Emmy, Flower, Gemma, Micaela, and Naomi. And this order, okay? So, my suggestion, I hope that you try to use the vocabulary that we already used. Try to use it if it's necessary, of course. And try to speak as much as you can, all right? Are you ready? Any question? So let's start. Remember the order one more time. I said Adrián, Emmy, Flower, Gemma, Micaela, and Naomi. Okay? Let's go. You can start.
¿Cuál era esa pregunta? Perdón, es que se me salió de la reunión.
It
Todo
was
se
on the
puede
chat.
organizar.
It's on the chat. Let me send it again. There
Thank
it
you.
is. Okay. How big is your extended family? And you have to talk about your different relatives, right? Okay. You can start in the order that I said. Go ahead.
Okay. In my case, I don't have family or relatives that live so far. Uh, Farthest they live in is in Quito, or Ecuador. For example, I have a aunt that live in Guayabamba. I have a cousins that live in Guayaquil. Is the farthest that my family live. That's all.
Okay. Um, I have family in Quito. I have two uncles and three cousins. Mm, oh my god, my family is really big. I also have two great aunts, and all they live in Quito too. Um, I think I have one great aunt from my grandmother, but I think he lives in Esmeraldas, but I don't remember. mm, yeah, I think I have family. Most of them of my family lives in Quito and here in Ibarra. Mm, but yeah, it's really big. I don't know how to start. But yeah, I think that's all. Mm, Um, on my mother's side, there are only a few. I have one aunt, no cousin for part my aunt, and another brother is passed away. My uncle and my cousin lived in Quito for my uncle, and for my father's side, there are quite a few, including cousin uncles. They live in Manta, Guayaquil, other sides. It's all. Thank you.
Hi, I have two families, my mother family and my father's family. My mother's origin was Carchi, Ecuador. But all they live in Quito, Ibarra, San Gabriel, and Guayaquil. My father origin was Sichos Cotopaxi, but he lived all his life in Ayuriquín, near Santo Domingo de los Áchilas, a town. And my father's family lives in Chihuilpe, near to Santo Domingo de los Áchilas, and my grandma lives in Quito and Chihuilpe, respectively. So
My mother family um um lives in Quito. My father family lives in Cuenca. My mother family my family is um my brother, my sister, my two fathers. Um, um, uh, uh, um, in my mother's family, I have my cousin at 3 years old, and my two uncles and my grandfather parents. Thank you.
I have two aunts that live in Ibarra. On the mother's side, and one uncles on the father's sides in Ibarra, and two uncles um, in live San Jerónimo, and I have a uncle. She live in England. Yeah.
Thank you for all your participations. Applause. Good job. Perfect. Now, I appreciate all your participation. Now, if you see, I did more questions for you, and I want that you increase your speaking, so use them as best as you can, okay? Now, let me show you the homework. It's on the page 4. Let me see. Yes, page 4. It's the same vocabulary that we used, okay? And then you have to fill in the blanks with all the expression, okay? We don't have a listening, it's only vocabulary. Now let me send you the homework. Hang on. 4. All right, done. We finished. Now let's take the attendance photo, please. Put the camera on count of 3. Be ready. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Excellent. So cute. Okay, guys, we will see you next class. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
teacher. See you.
See
Bye,
you.
teacher. Thank you.
Goodbye.